Hi, I'm Epley, and in DECA I competed in professional selling, where I placed 6th at state and qualified for ICDC. There's lots of tips and tricks to help you have a better presentation, but I have 3 that I think are very useful. My first tip is to diversify the mediums in your presentation. Don't just have a computer slideshow, but have something physical that your judges can touch and see. For me, I always had a folder where I would include the agenda, cost breakdown, contract, business cards, and whatever other papers seem relevant to the scenario. This will grab your judge's attention as it's something they can touch and see, and it will add sophistication to your presentation and make it seem more realistic. Within your presentation itself, don't just have images and text, but try to include a few screen recordings or videos. My second tip is to make sure your presentation just looks the best it can. For me, I always use Slides Carnival, which has a bunch of templates online that you can download and use for your presentations to have a consistent and interesting theme throughout. Within your slides itself, don't have too many words on each slide, but limit it to the key bullet points. Your judges won't be able to read a paragraph of text and listen to what you're saying at the same time, and what you're saying should be the main focus. So just emphasize your key points with the bullet points. My last and third and final tip is to seek professional advice. It's extremely beneficial to talk to a professional in that industry and field because they can give you lots of insights that you might not be able to read about online. They can also give you certain buzzwords that you can throw into your presentation to add more sophistication and make it seem more realistic and more like you're an expert on that certain field. If you can't seek professional advice or talk to a professional in that field, just do as much research as you can as possible. It's clear to the judges whether you know what you're talking about or you don't. So make sure you know as much about your topic as you can so you can seem very informed and like an expert on that situation. Just as an example, here's my presentation from when I placed 6th at state. Just try to keep a consistent theme throughout and try to keep it in a sequential order that makes sense, and present to a lot of people and just practice so you know what you're talking about and they can give you lots of tips and advice. Thanks for listening, and I hope you have the best competition next year, and I wish you the best. Thank you.